Hey you guys, it's been a little while since I've vlogged. I've just been making one-take videos with my family and stuff. It's just been really hectic. But I just wanted to get on here real quick and let you guys know what is going on before I get too far into everything and then I completely forget to vlog about it. So, but anyway, we are actually expecting again. I know I just had Emmy. She's 3.5 months old, and I just found out, it's almost a week since I found out about baby number 5, and it's completely unexpected, but we're really excited. We're actually, we're pretty excited. We were pretty sure that Emmy was going to be our last baby. I kind of had a feeling that maybe we might start trying or want to try in another year, because we usually start getting baby fever when our babies have their first birthday, or before then. So, but we were actually looking into taking certain measures to not get pregnant again, or temporarily anyway. He was either going to go have his thing done, or I was going to have the Mirena, I believe that's what that's called, put in. But we had to put that on hold because we went to California, and then when I got back I found out my insurance was just being a pain, so we couldn't get any of that done because of insurance. So we're working on that now officially, trying to get it all fixed and make sure that he can go and get his stuff done, because we are definitely not having more after this one. So yeah, it just happened. It was completely unexpected. I know this is going to be TMI, but these videos are generally supposed to be TMI. But yeah, we weren't trying or anything. We were not planning anything out, and it happened like 2 days before I was due to start my period, and so we thought we were in the safe zone. And I think what happened is because I stopped nursing Emmy I think it was about 2 weeks before that. So I think maybe because I stopped nursing her, it delayed my cycle, so ovulation was very, very late. And I know that did happen with Leah too. So yeah, we knew that that stuff like that can actually happen, but it wasn't. I really thought it was not likely to, because we have tried to conceive after, like even after having Ava, and it just never worked. And I always felt like like I got regulated again after about 5 months, because what happened is that after I had the miscarriage with our first baby, 5 months later I got pregnant with Ava. And then after I stopped nursing Ava, 5 months later I got pregnant with Oliver. And after I stopped nursing Oliver, 5 months later I got pregnant with Leah. So it always seemed like my cycle, like everything went back to normal 5 months later. And I didn't think anything was going to happen because I just stopped nursing, so I figured everything was just going to be crazy, like all my hormones and stuff. And then, my hair is falling out from postpartum, and I was just really going through like post-weaning depression and stuff. So it's really just kind of crazy that it happened. And the way that people are kind of looking at it, we really only have gotten like a couple snarky people, which is my husband's step side of the family. They always have something to say about our kids, but everybody else has just been really nice about it, and we've heard a lot about how it's just meant to be. Babies don't come, and unless it's meant to happen. So, and we're kind of just thinking, you know what, maybe God knew that we just needed another baby. We had one more baby waiting for us, and my mom was like, you need to send the baby down here before Daniel went and got things done. So So that's why the timing is just not the most convenient, but we're very, very above the moon and excited. And you know what? I'm just going to put this out there. The fact that we were told when I was 19 years old that the chance of me being able to have any kids was very slim. And that doctor was kind of ignorant, but the fact that I spent 3 years trying to get pregnant and stuff, it's just, it is nothing short but a miracle that we have been pregnant 6 times and that we are going on our 5th child. So whether or not people think it's okay these days to be having 5 kids, it's really nobody else's business but ours. And we're perfectly fine with having kids and having them, having 5. I mean, we can handle it, and we're doing pretty good. So, but yeah, what else was I going to say? I had so many things to say. So, yeah, I think I am about 4 to 4.5 weeks pregnant. It's still very early on, so anything could still happen too, honestly. Well, I guess anything can happen through your entire pregnancy. But we are probably due, I think it's going to be like in between the 22nd to the 24th of April. But our babies always implant a little bit later, so I think Ava was the only one that ever implanted like right away. So, I mean, it's about a week before Emmy's first birthday. So we are having Irish twins, which we kind of joked about the fact that everybody's always trying to jinx us with twins and stuff. With every pregnancy, everybody's always been like, you're having twins, you're going to have twins, I bet it's twins. And it's funny because now I'm like, well, now we're having Irish twins, and that's the closest you guys are going to get. So, but yeah, I didn't think I was pregnant. Like, my husband and I were joking around about it, and he told me, he goes, I usually have this strong feeling whenever you're pregnant, and I'm not having it, so I really don't think you're pregnant. And I was like, well, I better not be, because I don't want to be pregnant again this quick. Like, I really wanted to have a break, and Ava just started kindergarten, and I have to get up and get her and all the kids ready and take her to school, and then get all the kids ready again, and then go pick her up. And it's a lot going on right now. And then Daniel also just changed his schedule. He's working Monday through Friday now. So it's the first time in 3.5 years that he's working 5 days a week instead of 3, and then 2 off and 1 on, and then 1 off. So it's a little bit weird. But yeah, my first symptom was that, well, one, obviously I didn't start my period. It was due on the 1st, and I tested on the 9th, so I was already 8 days late for my period. And then I remember last Monday we took a walk to my daughter's school because we wanted to just get that route and stuff, and then we went to the park as well, and I started feeling really, really nauseous, and I thought maybe it was just because I drank so much juice the night before. Like, I drank a huge bottle of this smoothie juice stuff, and so I didn't think anything really of it, and it went away. And then that night I started getting back knee really bad, and I never get back knee unless I'm pregnant. But I was thinking maybe because we took a walk that I was just really, really hot, and it caused that, like sweat or something. But I just, the next day more and more started popping up. I know it's really gross, but it's pregnancy for you. And so I was like, you know what, I'm probably going to take a test tomorrow. So I went out and got some pregnancy tests, and then after I dropped Ava off of school the next morning, I went ahead and took the first test, and I didn't see anything right away, so I was completely just thinking, okay, it's totally negative. And then all of a sudden I did start seeing something showing up. So, but it's I don't know if my camera's focusing. I'll turn it around and stuff to let you guys see. But yeah, that's pretty dark. So, but I took that like, I think it was 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't get over the fact that I felt like, all right, this one was the one I took in the evening. So this one I took in the morning, but there's a small little dot on it. So I couldn't help to think that maybe that was just like a dot of the dye stuff, and maybe it was just a dye run. So I went ahead and took another one in the evening, and sure enough, I was like, okay, definitely pregnant. And then I took this one 2 days later just to make sure that the line was getting darker, which it definitely did. So, yeah, I mean, my symptoms are kind of easing up a little bit, which is usually what happens. With Emmy, I was feeling nauseous by 3 weeks, and so this is about the same. And then I didn't feel sick for about 2.5 more weeks. So I think I'm kind of in that period where you really don't feel pregnant and your symptoms kind of just lighten up for a little bit and then they kick back in. But the number one symptom I definitely have had is I've been getting up in the middle of the night. I have to go to the bathroom because I usually can sleep all night without having to, but I have to get up in the middle of the night now. So, yeah, that's really, honestly, other than being tired, there's not too many extreme symptoms. I didn't get that cold sore that I always get on the side of my chin. I didn't get that, so I thought that was kind of interesting that I didn't get it. So, but yeah, I won't be having an ultrasound probably for another month, maybe even longer. Like I said, we've got to get our insurance stuff figured out, and then, yeah, just figure out if I'm going to continue going out to my old doctors, which are about 30 minutes away, or if I'm going to try to find somebody closer. I mean, I love them so much, so it's really hard to make that decision. So, but yeah, so I'll just try to update you guys. Now that I'm taking Ava to school and stuff, I'm kind of up and ready to go and motivated, so I'll probably be more energetic and motivated to make a weekly pregnancy vlog. So, but we'll see. So yeah, basically I would count this as my 4-week pregnancy vlog. So yeah, I'll let you guys know if there's any changes next week. So you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.